Now, Trent, you just got into the Rajasthan Royals, and you've already played with different clubs. So, I mean, how's the change like? How's the change coming across for you?
Yeah, I think first of all, very excited to be part of the Rajasthan Royals. The IPL is such an exciting tournament, such a big stage and opportunity. I've been lucky enough to join a couple of franchises, and I'm really looking forward to hopefully having a successful tournament with Rajasthan.
Okay, all right. And of course, I'll also, and this is about the game. I'll keep asking you questions about the game. When it comes to the auto world, which is your personal favorite? What would you prefer? Four wheels, two wheels, something else, a trike?
A boat. Four wheels would probably be my preference in New Zealand.
Okay. Any particular reason why? I mean, do you like motorcycles, or do you ride them at all?
Not very popular where I come from in New Zealand. It's much too dangerous, so I'll stick to the four wheels.
Okay. And what's your favorite brand when it comes to cars? Which car do you prefer?
Which ones I can afford? Probably Audi. If anyone from Audi's that'd be nice. But that'd be my top.
Okay. And what's the one car you would like to own? Your dream car?
An Audi SQ8 would be good. An RS3, yeah, anything. Pretty quick. Vehicles are pretty nice. I know that.
All right. So the RS3, like you mentioned, of course, it's a fast car and sporty, makes good sound and looks nice. Now, if we go to the subject of electric vehicles, they're very different. Silent, no sporty exhaust. So, what's your view about electric vehicles?
I think in 20 years' time, they're going to be the normal, and they're going to be everywhere. They might not make the sounds, but they can perform just as well. And obviously, the benefits to the environment and the world is very important as well. So definitely watch the space.
Okay, and like you mentioned, bikes not very popular in New Zealand. So in New Zealand, what cars do people prefer more? Petrol, diesel? What's more popular?
Probably diesel vehicles, I'd imagine, but rising costs and fuel and everything else that's inflating. It's becoming very tricky, but the most popular vehicle in New Zealand is what we call a ute, and that's basically a small truck that you can load everything on the back. So it's very popular that kind of thing.
And how's the adoption of electric vehicles there? Do you see the people in New Zealand open to adopting electric vehicles?
Yeah, I definitely do. I think it comes with a price, but there's obviously savings and turning to electric. And like I said, I think in many years it'll be pretty popular back there.
Okay. And the partner for your team is One Moto. So have you already ridden any of their scooter? Have you experienced it?
No, I haven't, unfortunately, with the restrictions of being in a bubble and being confined to the hotel. But if you want to sneak one in here, I'll happily drive it up and down the hallway.
Absolutely. Have you driven an electric car before?
I've driven an Audi e-tron before, but only briefly. Yeah.
Okay. And how was the experience? I mean, did you like that instant torque and but no sound? So how was the experience for you?
Yeah, definitely. They're very receptive, and of course, being a trustworthy New Zealand citizen, I stuck to the speed limit, so that was very important.
Okay. And now you did say that you have not ridden any of the One Motor products. You would love to, but I'm sure you would have seen them. You would have seen. And what do you think about the look of these products? Especially they're new, they're electric. So how do you think the design comes across to you?
Yeah, I've only seen a couple of pictures, but yeah, very racy, very stylish, very elegant. So it's an exciting product.
Okay. And Trent, you are famous for your pace, of course, and now on these new wickets, on the Indian wickets. So, what are you expecting? How do you plan to cope up? Is there anything different? Is there any kind of a change you have made to your strategy or your approach?
Yeah, I think it's just the biggest challenge. Coming in as a foreign bowler, have been just to the conditions, but about learning. It's an exciting bunch of bowlers we have here to bounce ideas off, and yeah, last night's wicket was anything like what we expect through the tournament, and I think it's going to be very exciting. So, just looking forward to the tournament.
And how do you rate your team's chances in the tournament? Where would you rate it on a scale of 10?
10, I'll give it 10 straight away. I think the guys are gelling very nicely. We've got some great experience as well as a good balance of young guys, power. Yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting year for Rajasthan.
Okay, all right, great. And Trent, if it was not for cricket, we've asked you already a few questions on cricket. If it was not for cricket, was there something you had, any other profession you had in mind when you were a kid?
I love all my sports, so I think I would have done something with sport, surfing, golf. I don't have my guitar here with me today, but I could have sung you a song, so I could have been the next Ed Sheeran. But something entertaining, I think.
And would you like to tell us a couple of your favorite songs? Your fans would definitely want to know songs.
Hindi songs? I don't have any Hindi songs. Yeah, I like just a lot of music. I actually like my country music, pop music, anything with a guitar in it. I'll generally like it.
And beyond that, is there any particular message you would like to give your Rajasthan Royal fans and fans who like your fast electric bowling?
I think, just like I said before, we have a very exciting. It's a new team, new faces in the beautiful pink uniform, and the boys are very excited to represent Rajasthan as best as we can. So we know you're all behind us and looking to do you proud.
Absolutely, looking forward to that. And I now have a set of questions that I'll ask you. It will be like a rapid fire thing, and you'll need to answer them quickly. So just try and not take too much time. And I'll start off with that. So, all right, your favorite Indian city?
Dharamshala.
Okay. Your favorite Indian food?
Papri chaat.
And your role model?
Kelly Slater.
Your favorite motorcycle or scooter?
Harley Davidson.
Favorite car?
Audi.
And your favorite travel destination in the entire world?
Fiji.
Okay. And what's the ground you would like to bowl on? Your choice.
In the whole world or in India? Wankhede Stadium. I like bowling there.
And your favorite captain from any era that you would like to play with?
Ricky Ponting would probably be up there.
Okay. And your partner in crime presently in the team?
Kuldeep 150. Kuldeep Singh.
Okay. All right. Great. I think that was a set of fantastic answers to the rapid fire questions. I'll just elaborate upon a few of those answers. You said in India, your favorite city is Dharamshala. Have you spent a lot of time there?
I've been there probably 4 times. Yeah. Beautiful place. Obviously in the north of India. The hotel up there is, very nice. Nice and relaxing. Chilled out. Much like New Zealand.
And do you also like the drive up to Dharamshala, the twisting roads and everything, the scenic highway all along, the mountain roads?
The airport the runway is a bit short. It's a bit scary going in there, but it's pretty nice.
Okay. And beyond that, you mentioned Fiji. So why Fiji in the entire world? I'm sure you've been to a lot of places across different continents. What makes Fiji so special?
Or island paradise surrounded by the Pacific Ocean. Probably doesn't need too much describing, but yeah, nice place to go and unwind. No one plays cricket there, so it's nice to not talk cricket.
So the two destinations that you mentioned, one is the mountains, one is beach. But off mountains and beach, which one would you choose?
The beach every day.
Okay. All right. And why Ponting? Of
Why
all captains. Why Ricky Ponting of all the captains that you did?
I think he's probably been a guy that a lot of people in my era have grown up watching and idolising. And I played against him once, and it was a pretty big honour. And I had him coach me a couple of teams as well, so it was pretty cool to be captain.
And Trent, you also mentioned that maybe the electric vehicles, maybe people will start buying a lot more in 20 years from now. If I were to ask you, probably by when do you think you will want to buy an electric vehicle? When do you see yourself buying an electric car?
I have 3 kids, so once they have good car seats and a lot of room for family, I'll be buying one, I reckon.
Okay, all right. I think that was a great interaction, Trent. I think you answered all the questions I had, and of course, in the end, I would just want to ask you: is there any other message you would give to fans? You've given it in terms of cricket, in terms of because we are an automotive publication. Any thoughts you would have on electric mobility or the future generation of cars? Any thoughts that you would like to share?
It's a hard one, but I think just don't be afraid to make a difference. And it's the way the world is moving. There's change happening every day, so it's an exciting, journey to go on, and hopefully, big things come in times to come. So it's going to be an exciting space.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time, Trent, and I wish you and the entire team great luck for the series, and I hope to see you winning. Of course, I myself am from Rajasthan, so there's a personal reason for me to support Rajasthan Royals. So I wish you all the luck.
Thank you very much. Nice to talk to you.
Absolutely. Brilliant. Thank you. Best of luck.